sweeper. In the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. 2 aboard with 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Hunter Goodman. And no one can run it down. 1 run across, coming home. He scores, and the Rockies tie it up.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
In the dirt. Tied up here in the early going. That misses. And that's ball 2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Next for Colorado, Cole Carrick. In the air to left center. Song on his way over. And the inning is over. Back here in Denver. So here's the Padres DH. Ty France. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it across to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Sun Moon Song.
That one not close. 3 balls and a strike. This to center field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner on the move. Grounds 1 to short. Tovar. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Out towards right center field. Merrill, long run. And there's 1 down.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Ezekiel.
The 1-1.
Tovar.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Kyle Karros digging in for the Rockies. Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
On the ground, right side. Tatis handles that chance. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. Towards first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Out. Number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's ball 2.
Outside low. Full count now. There's a line drive to left field. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Willie Castro. And a 1-2. And that one's going to get into the corner. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Kind of a risky pick.
Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. And they take the lead.
You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
1 out man at first. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Bogarts. To Tatis for the pivot. There's one. On to first, double play. On to the fourth. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays. Now on the bump, Jimmy Herget.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. This one in the air, center field. Perry coming on. He's got it. 1 away. So up next, Sungmun Song. Ball to strike. Tap foul at the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
There's one.
He's out. Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
In the air, out to center. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Go ahead run on base, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Carros. And that is that. Back here in Denver, bottom 4, Cole Carrick digging in for the Rockies. And that's down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Cronenworth. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Two on, 1 out. On the ground.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit. He got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Got him. A 3-run homer. 1 down. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. In the air to left center. Song gets under it. And there's 2 away. That one ripped. Merrill on the move. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
What a stop to first. In the dirt, he picks it, and that's a great play. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Jackson Merrill. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Man at second. No question about this one. It's out of here. A laser to left. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5. Now Machado up here. Swings and misses. 2-2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Hit hard, base hit. And a man aboard. Looking to extend the play now. And he'll pull into second safely.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder Gavin Sheets.
Brennan Bernardino gets the ball now.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. He goes down looking. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McCarthy drifts towards it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Ty France.
That's to third. Tosses to first. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Mickey Moniak. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit.
Now this one gets through. Moniak around third. Close play, but in there.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much. The pitch just shot it through the infield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Troy Johnston now at the plate, and that one is lifted in the air. Merrill moving under this one, and there's one away. The 1-2 on the ground out to short, and it gets by him. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Up next
Kyle
for the
Karros. In for the Rockies. Sets him down looking. Oh, and this one gets away. The 2-1. Swing at a ball line to center. That is the inning. Back here in Denver, here's the left fielder, Sung-Moon Song.
Sung-Moon Song.
The 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Karros. One down.
Up next for the Padres, catcher Luis Campusano.
The Padres down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short, Tovar. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stay.
Tatis runs. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. On the ground, right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Inning over.
Everything ready to stop the fight outright.